Hello everyone, we are from Group 7. We want to present our project of translation. But before it, let me introduce our member group. My name is Madhumega Priyani Simamura as a manager, Medi Anggita as editor, Anita Sari as translator, Santa Inti as a proofreader. Manager, establish strong communication between manager and each member. And the second, manage and control each member's process and monitor if there are problems or obstacles in the work process. And the third, organizing deadline in project work to be more productive. Translator, translating the language text from the source language to the target language. And then checking the translation result from spelling to context. Editor, conceptualize language from source text to target text, and correcting and edit the errors language of the text. Proofreader, checking the grammar whether it is appropriate or there are still errors, and checking punctuation mark to the appropriateness of the use of capital letters. The problem is confuse to assign tasks to each member according to their ability, and then translate source language into target language as the same meaning with the context, and try to make a reader easier to understand the translation. And it's quite confusing to try to make the editing result not too hard to understand. And the last, they are difficult words or different cultural language, make it difficult to translate into target language with a word meaning that corresponds to the source language. So the next presented by Anita Sari.
Here I am, a translator. I translate this text from Malay into Indonesian to make it easier to understand so that readers can understand well after it is translated. So we can see here beberapa contohnya di sini yaitu medan leksikal dan makna. I change to bidang leksikal dan artinya. Skopnya I change to cakupannya. Sinonimi, hiponimi, anatonimi I change to sinonim, hiponim, dan antonim. And many more that I have translate and continue by editors and proofreaders. And now continue by Medi.
Okay. For editor, this time is yours.
All right. As an editor, I found some grammatical errors from the translation result. And from the first sentence, I didn't find any grammatical error, so I didn't correct it. And the next sentence, I found some grammatical error and I delete some words and even sentences. For example, from ganda, jika ada lebih dari dua hal dalam perkumpulan tetapi urutan tidak diatur. As an Indonesian, I find it quite difficult to understand and I changed it and I delete jika ada into terdapat. And then urutan, I put nya at the end of urutan. And then I delete hal-hal seperti itu. And the sentence becomes ganda, terdapat lebih dari dua hal dalam perkumpulan, tetapi urutannya tidak diatur. And next, at the point of C, hierarchies, ketika kata-kata disusun dalam urutan taksonomi yang dapat berakhir secara terbuka, atau misalnya angka, warna, atau siklus, atau misalnya hari dalam seminggu, sebulan, dan setahun, I change the word terdapat, and then ketika, I delete the word ketika and change it into terdapat, and I put and add yang in the sentence, so the sentence becomes hierarchies. Terdapat kata-kata yang disusun dalam urutan taksonomi yang dapat berakhir secara terbuka, atau misalnya angka, warna, dan atau siklus, atau misalnya dari dalam hari, seminggu, sebulan, dan setahun. Next, the point number 2, kutub. situasi yang bertolak belakang ditempatkan di ujung skala yang berlawanan sehingga masing-masing berbeda tetapi tingkat perbedaan dapat dinilai. So I delete the word of ketika. The point of number 3, I found some grammatical structure. So I changed some sentence and then some words to make it even clearer and easier for us as Indonesian to understand the sentence that the writer wants to convey to the reader. So I changed relatif sehubungan dengan terjadinya hubungan timbal balik setiap unit seperti peran sosial asimetris dokter pasien. I changed persanakan into persaudaraan, which is putra putri, dan bahkan hubungan waktu dan ruang sebelum, setelah, atas, bawah. And then point number 4, sebaliknya ketika istilah tersebut dapat menjadi sinonim sempurna. So I delete saling ketergantungan yang sempurna. I make it into easier to understand and then shortly to understand. And then jika I yang satu adalah pengganti dari yang lain, yang kedua sifat negatif dibuang. Contoh beberapa dari semua, beberapa siswa tidak belajar linguistik dan bukan semua siswa belajar linguistik. So I change tidak menjadi bukan. And then in the next page, page number 2, we can see that some right marks here in this paragraph. I think I want to discuss it with you guys that masalah muncul dalam pertentangan kutub yang relatif, yang hubungannya lebih terikat dan beragam dari sudut pandang budaya. Hubungan sanitizer, I think sanitizer is not in all Indonesian can understand sanitizer. So from the translation result, I changed it into kekeluargaan. So kekeluargaan, I think is easier to understand as Indonesian. And then I add salah satu contoh yang baik. Banyak bahasa menyediakan kumpulan istilah khusus. So I change khas into khusus. Untuk kerabat dari ayah yang berseberangan dengan kerabat ibu. Misalnya dalam bahasa Hindu dan Urdu, kakek dan nenek dibedakan antara ayah dan ibu dari sisi ayah. I changed it from before the sentence of oleh ayah dan orang tua antara. I think oleh ayah dan orang tua antara is difficult to understand as the reader, and then I change it into antara ayah dan ibu dari sisi ayah. So we know that it's about the family from our father, right? And then I change di sisi lain untuk orang Italia, mereka tidak membedakan antara putra, I delete putra into saudara laki-laki, and or perempuan. And then I changed in the next paragraph, still in page number 2, hubungan waktu juga bervariasi. Dalam bahasa Hindu dan Urdu misalnya, item leksikal menyadari, I changed it and I deleted into melahirkan konsep han ini. Namun satu item, I delete satu item into dalam item tunggal. And then the next sentence jelas bahwa penerjemah menemukan, I change menemukan into menyadari bahwa. So the sentence becomes jelas bahwa penerjemah menyadari bahwa ini jauh lebih mudah untuk dipahami jika arti dari istilah ini diberikan berbanding terbalik dengan bahasa Inggrisnya. I think that is for page number 2. And that is all for me as an editor. Mostly from my from the editing process, the problem I found here is the short text. So in our mini project, we have two short text, which is English and Malaysian. So mostly I use Malay as my reference, mostly in this editing process. So the progress here, I found difficulties as I'm not a professional editor, and then I changed this sentences and words to make it clear as a reader to understand what is actually the writer want to convey to us. So as an editor, I think it's really difficult because some sentences in English or in Malay sometimes I found it difficult to translate it into Indonesia because I think some structure that we cannot find in our language, and also I want to make it even clearer to us as Indonesian. So that is all for me as an editor. And next is proofreader.
Thank you for editor. So this time is yours for proofreader.
Hello everyone, my name is Santa Indris Maria Minde. As proofreader, the problems I encountered were many spelling that were not perfect. Then the placement of capital letters was not right. Lengths of text were irregular and words were strange and not understood. That's the problem I found when I checked the text. So what's the result of me? If there is a mistake, I apologize. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, everyone, thank you for your attention for our presentation for this project. We hope that you can get knowledge or insight from our presentation. For your attention, we say thanks.